Yo, what's up? Yo, what up, Banjo? Let's see here. Let's see how fast I can ban No Twist. Ready? Ooh, love this game. I love this game. But yo, what's up? Um, going to play a video game today. Today I'm playing the Darkside Detective. There's two games in this series, I think. I don't know if there's a third. I think there's only two. Uh, there's only two. Yeah. Okay. Had to wait long enough to uh forget about like the first like three cases that I played. And then I reset my save. Actually, I think I've only done the first two cases. But uh yeah, today just gonna be taking it easy playing that. Sorry for the late start. Not feel well earlier today. When I woke up like really early and fell back asleep for like another full cycle of sleep. So I don't know. Hmm. No apologies. Sick. So I'm gonna go ahead, get a swap scene, launch the video game. Actually, you know what? I need to go back to the previous scene. I haven't done this one in a while. And then I'm gonna add. I have ghost chat. Why don't I ever use this one, dude? Because it has the Discord icons and stuff. You can answer my question now. Shadow Game is very good. Is the rest of the game still just Sonic Generations? Like it's just a Sonic Generations like remake, right? Oh, slightly retextured and rewritten. I see. I see. So yeah, champ. Going to be pointing. I'm going to be clicking. There is 9 cases in this. Looks like there's 3 bonus cases. First one is Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be pointing. I'm gonna be clicking. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy mode. Whoa! Almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Julie, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up, told me that to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Get started. Yo, Des, thank you for the 27 months. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Yeah. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, huh? See. Got a painting here. I'm gonna be pointing. I'm gonna be clicking. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I'm rarely around my kid. So how can I help you, detective? What's up, Denton? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She is a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age, so I leave that somewhere to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and the questioning room I'm gonna have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bell's. Fun memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Goodbye. Taking up none of your no more of your time, and I have nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Nice schooner. Ha, you dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. Schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Let's see. Anything else we got around here? Got matches now. Whoa, these folks must be millionaires. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame, I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting? Whatever you say, detective. Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup. On a black light bulb. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and a fat beat. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Oh, that was the room it just came in. Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or a bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Locked. Collar chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than what we get paid in a year. You could take one. You, passed the corruption test? Well done, detective. Alright, I guess we go back. Go upstairs to the living room. Odd place for a telephone. It must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. McQueen looks like Gumshoe. I mean, he's got like a really standard. I mean, both of those characters have like a stereotypical detective outfit. Big trench coat, tie. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Mrs. Jones, talk to the teddy bear. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're a bear. A stupid know-nothing bear. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put it on an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. Okay, Dooley. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. This is no time for art, detective. Black light. This looks useful. Blacklight marker. Ooh. Don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. A lot of pink. I think I'll have to run off too. Hello, can I ask my baby? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about... Oh, she just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything... You have to find her. All right. Find her. Dialing. Hello? This Bell's Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Bosom Bordello. Busty Bell's Yes would have been enough. I'm a thorough woman, no question left unanswered, no desire left unfilled, no fantasy unexplored. No, I get the picture. Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like. Nice. Was that Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identifiers are concealed, sometimes in mass. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen of the Darkside Division? Yes? Tell Dooley I said hello. I'm glad the screen resolution doesn't make you make out that I'm blushing. Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was here last night. Roy Boy? Some questions even a badge won't get you answered. That's all I need from you. If you ever find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by. That beast, I knew he was up to no good. Painting. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all of this has hit her hard. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling around somebody's frozen. Okay. A waterbed. Very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. You received item strange page. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing on in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long have you been working for the Joneses? Joneses is detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still have to pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Hey, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Goodbye. Wait. That's where Mr. Jones hired me. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. There's an attic. Some paint thinner. Paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left of it now. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. There's a broken lamp here. It may not be broken out after all, just a blown bulb. These look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. A box marked Anne's broken dreams. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Go down to the study first. And hey, presto, we're in. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. An old oil lantern seems to have enough oil left too. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. Oh. Hey, I just realized that there's only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more, they're just off camera. A nice collection of books. It does suggest that they have been looked at in some time. Not been looked at in some time. What a shame. I'm tempted to write Roy is a jerk on the painting in blacklight marker, but I'm too much of a pro for that. His magazine stack collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. Jugs Weekly, another lovely pair. This is some real nice jugs, yeah. I could draw us on the boat, but don't see the point. Hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down and to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Let's do this one. And this one. And this one. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in here without any light. Okay. Probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Received item, lit lantern. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm not going anywhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Oh, I found the girl. Box marked baby's first cult robes. The label says old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that? Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats live. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and some sounds are downstairs are scaring me. Now let's get out of here. Crash, bang. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around here anymore. Someone got trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, them getting trapped in the dark side version of their bedroom. That's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupid trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of a TLPD? Sadly, fair. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's kind of a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know how to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I guess I'll have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business. Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this. Does a funny business? Have a taste of your own medicine? No! That's one problem solvent. Come on, Alice, let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you've heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side, but that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley Shoe is dabbling in the dark arts with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all of their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyways. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Tome alone. Case summary. Dooley suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen some strange storm gathering over it. The strange storm gathering over it. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Aw, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll do to just try and justify this department. Let's get this over with. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh right, that clears up though. This is the library. What a helpful plaque. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Statues make me... Oh yeah, I heard that. Silence. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have some places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you now trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. You say a kid is to blame? Jeez. That's kind of fucked up. Hold on. He's the only one here if you're here often enough, suspiciously often if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do it! Or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and / or questionable ghost busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules 2, Rave 2. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And The Law. What is it and what do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing here, buddy. Take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What are you reading? Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's their prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's at night. And now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. A silence. Shh. Is this your Q read pile? Oh, I've read all of those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. I thought you found owning books suspicious? It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. It's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe in anything that Hollywood tells you. I got this for Doris last time for paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Skylight. Oh, she posted her face on. I used to read books at the library, dude. Also used to read manga at the library. Never know when I'll have to cut somebody in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Got me some scissors. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. The hell? Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Libraries kind of had the same problem as supermarkets promoted book placements on shelves. I don't get it. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through the pockets. I found a button. What a disappointing haul. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Even the lamp is flickering. I'd rather try something else first. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Sci-fi and fantasy, children, reading room, hobby. Horror is broken. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Guess we'll go up to the second floor. Don't blink! What odd leaves that plant has. That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Gulp? What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draught pieces though. Rocket. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminium is coming off. That could be useful. Is that cool how I said aluminum? Aluminium. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living in the adventures of ye darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Oh my god, I took a small nap and wake up to a Final Fantasy XIV announcement. What the fuck? Yeah, I saw that was a thing. I hadn't, like, watched anything yet. I don't really get how it would work. And it also sounded not real. But I guess it is real. Did they have any gameplay in the trailer? Somebody say XIV? Yeah, actually, let me take a look at this real quick.
光の選手の皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。新生ファイナルファンタジー14のスタートから11年、本当に長い期間献身的な皆さんサポート本当にいつもありがとうございます。ファイナルファンタジー14は次なる10年に向けてさらなる挑戦として今回モバイル版の開発を発表させていただきました。こちらはファイナルファンタジー14本体をモバイル用に完全アレンジしたモバイルデバイス用の最新 MMORPG です。アレンジとはいえですね、ストーリーやバトルコンテンツなどその再現には、ものすごい情熱と品質、それらを追求してライトスピードスタジオの皆さんが献身的に開発をしてくださっています。すでにファイナルファンタジー14をプレイしている皆さんも、そしてこれからファイナルファンタジー14の物語に触れてくださる皆さんもぜひぜひ今後の展開にご期待ください。ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田でした。それではトレーラーどうぞ。
Oh, they got golden saucer content. Oh, they got PvP. Ah! No, that's Titan.
Are you there? It's me. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience.
Oh, Minfilia. Yeah, they didn't really show any like gameplay, so it just showed stuff that happens in Final Fantasy 14. But I mean, I guess that's cool. I mean, it's not gonna stop me from playing freaking Final Fantasy on my Steam Deck. It's as mobile as I need, you know, and I still get the full experience. Unless it's like I don't know, like the typical kind of like phone MMO play style where you kind of don't really have to do much. I guess that would be kind of cool for like a Final Fantasy 14 Lite version, I guess, where you auto quest and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess they would have to like detail it a lot more whenever they do their next live letter. That's interesting though. And also, yeah, Final Fantasy 14, and this is probably like one of the most aesthetically pleasing games I've ever had, like, played. The announcement was so out of nowhere. Yeah, I could see that. Because this was what, yeah, announced, this was posted on YouTube 2 hours ago. And also, it wasn't even like announced on an X Fest or anything like that, which is even more surprising to me. Reminds me of when EverQuest launched a version on PlayStation. My hometown's like video store had like stuff on display for like sale, and one of those was like the EverQuest PS2 market it was the kit for it. I wanted that shit so bad, even though I didn't have the internet. There's a library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Sci-fi books. Fantastic Obit, drowned in the moonlight, strangled by her own bra. That was the only reason why I knew EverQuest was a game when I was a kid. Doctor Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. They came from space, but they were brains. Brains from space, space brains. Blasters, blasters, blasters. and other space weapons. Intergalactical ballistics for cats. Astro trolls. Fantastic omen. Maybe I cycled through. I think I cycled through these. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. But yeah, I mean, like, Asian markets are definitely. I mean, Square Enix is, you know, a Japanese company. They are probably going to be like trying to hook, like the Chinese and Japanese market. I think Chinese Final Fantasy is a little bit different, but I'm gonna try this mouse on wireless mode now that it is hard to unplug this. Holy shit. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. A library of books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. A Tales of Indecisive Adventure. I know someone at work that plays everything on their phone. I just don't understand it. I used to play a lot of like mobile games just to like kind of, I mean, like, if you have like a nice phone, well, mobile games are not that bad, honestly. It does take some getting used to. I'll say that. But like, I guess this developer also made the PUBG mobile one. Interesting. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Glum Tales of Sad Venture. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Okay. But like, I wouldn't say mobile games are like totally bad or anything. What about this one? The words are short and I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books talking about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it is your fault? Little Billy and crushed dreams. Baby's first hangover. Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. A guide to baby safe shots. Jesus. Daddy's little disappointment. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. I wonder what magic book you learned from that one kid. It's not magic, it's nothing. You look familiar. Haven't I already arrested you before? A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it how to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking that they're better than everyone else because they're up in the air. The dust is wrong under this, and it makes me think it was moved recently. A Viewmaster, I loved these as a kid. I'll take and see if I can find a use. Times like these, I miss walking to the beat. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to what people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. back. Elevator. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. So, researching a bit from Lightspeed Studios, they had acquired Hideki Itsuno, who recently left Capcom, the main guy who's directed and produced Dragon Dogma and the Devil May Cry series. Interesting. Probably not all of the Devil May Cry ones, but that is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to know if it's going to be like a kind of one of those autoplay phone MMOs. I've tried like a good deal of those, and that's like typically how they do it, is you just kind of like watch it get played, like it auto quests for you. Nope, not one word from that is true. The reading room. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study his strange goings on. Take it that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, I'm sure that's me, always investigating stuff on purpose. Yeah, it said on the, they say that it was, oh, and they have the website. I think they were like testing in China first, maybe. Yeah, and then they have like I just want to see some like gameplay footage of my web browser is froze. Fuck. That's awkward. It's the second time that's happened today. Okay, well, I guess I'll come back to that.
世界中の光の戦士の皆さん、こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。新生ファイナルファンタジー14のスタートから11年、本当に長い期間献身的な皆さん。
I can't get it to stop. The window's still frozen. I'm sure that's me always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange consideration of energy in the next room. I'm searching through the internet to find a way to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Okay, my web browser's finally unfroze. Jeez. Trying to like look at the website. Yeah, 9 jobs, which is just the default 9. Dragoon, Bard, Scholar, Summoner, Black Mage, frickin' Paladin, Warrior. Dragoon. Wait, I think I already said Dragoon. And it froze again. Wait. I think it's because I don't have hardware acceleration turned on my browser. Paladin is such a lame job. You're a lame job. Fucking rolled. Yeah, this is not like, hold on, let me try just a different web browser. Firefox. No. FFXIV mobile. Okay, this is a little bit snappier. I need to figure out my browser settings on Brave. Yeah, warrior, black mage, white mage, monk, summoner, rune scholar. What's funny is two of these classes are literally the same, just one's a healer, one's a DPS, and bard. So yeah, all of the Realm Reborn content. Which, like, yeah, I don't know. Not gonna like be like super into it because it's like kind of whatever for me, but I guess it's kind of cool. Most people, a fair point. Clock. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. One. The housing lottery system I've thankfully never had to experience. Gonna run to the bathroom really quick. That ain't Persona. That ain't Persona. Little nightmares? Question mark? Nope. $2019. Oh. Okay. One more. That ain't Killing Floor. It's not Serious Sam. Oh, it is Serious Sam. The fourth one. I've never played. Stop. Okay, back to the case at hand here. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags here in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for his original works, this guy. Jeez. Glue. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your own nether sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hardwood and where to find it. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. Oh, that's the game devs, isn't it? DIY because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. So your government is broken by C. The definitive guide to landscaping from the outside to downstairs. How to do? Okay, yeah. What up, Spot? There's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jump going on here. So you notice then, I'm majoring in the occult at TLV. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. I accidentally double clicked. I'm still getting used to this mouse. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. So it's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying in practical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Ghost hunting, eh, detective? Nest class. Okay, yeah. Yep. Broken. I'll need to find any microfilm. I'll need to find another way to do so. Why would anyone have feelings that they need to have a cabinet to store them in? Wow, they think they are so funny. Funnier than you? Yeah. It's radiating energy, that, like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. Turns out I'm now used to people saying detective when talking about me. That is unexpected. Yeah, I call you Yarmus because it's less syllables for me to say. Just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. An old film viewing toy. The library card of one smug-faced Paul Conway. Metal sheets of tinfoil. I got a button. I got glue. I've got scissors. Computer. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. This is the whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that. That's why she assigned me to your department. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's see if there was a point to this. Even cut up is too much to carry. It looks like I'll have to bring something else here. Well, it fits. Let's see what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider muffs, do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some sort of winning streak, but instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh yep, just Doris now says she's actually retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I might have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claimed teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that they walk among us. I remember this, Kate. What the? Oh! Hello? Who are you and how'd you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your own nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others that lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know what, I don't even know how to explain this. Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. I'm not talking to Yeats yet. There's all these ghosts here now. Give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need the password for my investigation. And I need these books kept safe until my genius here is recognized, so no. It won't let me type in the password. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care, dude. They're gaming. I think you should read this one. I read this in one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story where this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I met the other occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, and a lot of them. The cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Can you see the ghost kid too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling aside with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, this place was empty. Like, just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest of dreadfulest of books ever written. Whatever, kid. Ouch! You gonna keep wearing that twice as you run around through the building? Dooley, we've discovered a case. The case of the missing marbles, maybe. Okay, Dooley. Alright, let's see what Yeats has to say. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another spirit. Yes, that's... With your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels the scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he worked here, or lurked here, but somewhere. You mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I will say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want it. Not another word more, sir, not another word more. Met your friend Yeats. He says we won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Alright, maybe I can find some sort of workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Mentioned you were looking on stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected. Surprisingly, I think Doris was worried that someone would hack in and steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't use this computer. I thought it would have been Guy-Light. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like Jan Toss with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to own plumbing. Think you could fix me the elevator? With the right gear, I could, but I need a new button, mind. Did this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Now Crawley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up with what you should be able to browse whatever what you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on your way out. Shit, I wanted to look at the computer. I think he's jorking it, dude. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. You're doing some useful gain. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere and the air is clearer now. Well, clear is not the term I would use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go in that room if you can avoid it, as you suggest. There is a place hidden behind the horror section of the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution is afflicting this building as within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Just pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get into the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. How do you know all this? Intuition? Hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. Oh, hell. What do I use the library card for? Sticky library card. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like how to cook a dinosaur if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. An MMO accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. You barely make the teenage girls whimper howling only because they cannot fathom the dread that I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack the true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best source aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. Is that how you feel? Or if you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I'd say I do not have your book. You probably hidden because it was too scary for you. Ah, you're an infuriating man. From access to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. He's behind you! Ah! Animal allotment. I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. Even Dukes the ankle biters. The moaners from beyond the grave. The butler did it. I missed one. Alibi soup. The dead person murderers. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide. A compendium of inept deaths. They're not the scary sounding books, are they? I think I might have had an accident. The dead person murder, okay. Everyone's guilty. The fast car killers. The followers. Erroneous castrations. The Diary of Evelyn Snokes, the girl who chokes. Everyone's guilty. Haunted place. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp. How they all died. Goodness me, he's dead. Henry Hamfist, the punch-to-death champion of 1934. A biography. Haunted place. They've gone to buy poison. It kills. Just quit. Jugular wounds, an illustrated story. Yeah, they really just made like a lot. A guide to journaling your own death. I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. Yeah, I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. Wonder if the missing book is the one that Blayton took? The intern had to pay their rent and they cooked? Oh no, I doubt that they did have an intern. I don't think they're a large studio or anything. Let me see here. Okay, you have one intern developer. Looks like they're, very small though. That's a person. Well, that's a developer, not a writer. Oops. Murder! Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. Morals? No thanks. Never look in the fridge. Madman kills a person. No, don't do it! Nanny nightmare. Map to murder. Murder! Paint. Places to die in. Places to not die in. The origami massacres. The pain giver. The quirky killings. The rash that wouldn't clear. Quickly hide. The Revenger. Koi 666. The quirky kill. Is that what it said? Stabfest 6. Everywhere snakes. Tomorrow the world implodes. Scary Book Volume 4. The Trundling. The Underwhelmer. Vivian's Hatchet. The Vet's Revenge. Where's Waldo's body? Vanity Kills. They yearn for blood. X marks the victim. Unzip the body bag. The yogurt vat drownings. Zesty recipes for evidence disposal. Yes, being such a child, I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish, right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll have to put you back in some sort of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it, I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. Almost knocked over my water bottle. Where do I find the book? Blighton. Who the fuck's Blighton, dude? Too many people in the library. I don't remember shit anymore. Well, we've already returned the books, but then, you know, there's like, oh yeah, there's ghosts. Looks like you can get to the roof from here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go out in that storm. What's going on here? I didn't take his book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hated it, so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Not too shocked to find that there's something nasty hidden behind this, but I just need to figure out a way to open it. I don't remember who Blighton was, dude. Why is the window for the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. From a certain angle, it looks like Julie has crazy hair. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Oh, right. Excuse me. Did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the most frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems that you've just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two from fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than there around her. Surely one that would stop their bickering. If I was a scary book, where would I be? Need a library card. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help Saws. Still has fines on it. Can't use dualies. Bet you'd wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay, maybe now I use... There we go. This is going to be the least convincing fake idea I've seen in all my years as a cop. A badly photocopied picture of my face, poorly glued onto a library card that clearly belongs to someone else. I'd say that this wouldn't work, but I've been around the block enough times to try and find out. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card like this one? Oh, well then here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul, like it says on the card. Paul. Milo Stevenson's reverse vampire novel Guile. Even holding it makes me ill. It was, I forgot. It's not Paul, it's Frank, I think. Something? Hold on. I think does it say in the... description of the game? Patrick Dooley? No, that's Dooley's name. Francis McQueen. Right. Reading room, hobby. Oh, want that re-supportedness. Yeah, see, come on now, Frankie. You can do better than this. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree that's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? You believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Jeez. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I don't see why you'd want this thing, but I'd promise here. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably sound about right. Want to see the interactions. Here goes nothing. That seems to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, pull this in. No! Well, here's the hidden door that Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif that I'm not too fond of. Motif. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What's this? What is all of this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. The Gnostic guide to ghouls and ghosts. Rituals for modern witchuals. These are all contraband occult books. The Necronomicon. The Necronominum, a cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of the pentagram drawing. Guide for syncing your coven with the moon. The periodic table of secret magic elements. The bumper catalog of magical components. This one is just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. The definitive guide to demon identification. Love in your coven. Cultism for nuns. Periodic table of secret. Okay. What a strange thing to find here. What up, Shelly? So what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Like spooky bucks and electricity, I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Those wires seem to run to the roof. Normally library fare this. Yes, again, more destruction, more chaos. Oh. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. The one I read was scary and ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him. Breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. Back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof here. Have this key. Dually, we're going to the roof, but it's raining outside. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. You blighter, you could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, this is what it is. You dropped a skull on me through you. You'll pay for this. I'll send goblins around to poke you in your sleep. I'll have a pixie steal your mail. I'll get brownies to exploitative on your lawn. Whoa! Calm down, lady. Can I actually even read this ritual book? A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. Wonder where it goes. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Scared of heights? No. Yes. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. Oh, hell, it's a puzzle. So what do I need to do? Get down here as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this after all. Guess I should break that circuit and then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere else to go. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle too. Oh, hell. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. What are you looking? Where are you at? Lurking up there behind the storm. Trixie Moon. Not the sky is cleared up. It's quite a nice night. Oh, hell. Trunks filled detective, hope I don't... Trunks filled detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. You have an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for not having books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault, I go back to business, sans haunting. Case closed. Yeah, I'm thinking we did it. Another day, another victory. Police corruption on. Still on. It's going nowhere. Super high def, virtual reality, spooky vision. You don't learn, do you? Yeah, it's just how to play. Yeah, standard little tutorial. Do another case. My mouth is so fucking dry from talking so much. I hate reading out loud, dude. Get on. I just did. I literally just did. Doing it after I complained about it. I mean, I've been drinking the entire time. It's just... It's like... I don't know. I have trouble, like, verbally reading out loud a lot. Yeah, after a point, the water doesn't help. Disorient Express. Detective, you're here. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyways, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyways, we better get going, or we'll be late to work. It happens to me at work when we have a buttload of customers and we have to talk, I've got to talk a lot. Yeah. We're on 66 6th Street. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're in the darkside division, do you not think? Try not to, and that's detective work. Huh? Well, have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Get on with this waste of time and nothing here happening investigation then. Sure, we can't just go to work. I need to get my morning nap in. Seems to be working and I've got no cash. Time to put this police or badge to work and make use of my police privileges. You use the subway often? No, before we had the squad car, I tended to take taxis. Snob. What? What? Did you just say something just then? What? Me? No, no, no. Cops is dumb. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Dude, you just got fucking roasted. Holy shit, no twist. Yeah, kid. Look around your eyes always suggests spooky hijinks. Sorry, detective, the barrier is broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing as television would promise it to be. Second. Uncle Sam don't want you to know about the truth, so I'm here to show. So it makes me frown when I smell a pig and his dumb sidekick come to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license, pig. You have a ticket, sir? Alright, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir? That I do, that I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, and for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. What are you doing here? Train's stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Bright Side Division are looking into it right now. Bright Side Division? Bright Side Division? Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the track, sir. Would you like to see inside the control rooms to be sure? But I can't leave my post here. Not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sir. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Back any time, sir. Plunger without the plungy bit. So a stick then? Sure, there seems to be something in here. Oh, I got a receipt. Got my hands dirty enough for the first time around. Glowing green receipt says for pickup. I can't reach much else on here. I wonder if this camera caught any useful footage. I can see the working light is painted on. The control room is locked for now. Dooley! Ah, come on, detective. You know as well as I do, as I know how these things go. Rats. Cubicle, cubicle, cubicle. Spooky hoverer. Hi there. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken. I've got no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Well, hold up, Daddy-O. I'm a bit of a funky situation. Can you help me out? What is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-O, and I'm a cat that needs him some. Yeah, or sure, yeah, we can look. I don't feel comfortable with any of this. You and me both, Daddy-O. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it is in tentacle and staying wherever it is. Need to find something to push it down with. And some lazy graffiti. We should put more effort into tagging the subways. What? You heard me, narc. Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the darkside division. Why do you always follow me in at least tight spaces? Well, you know what they say about friends in tight spaces? No? Me neither. Here you go, guys. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-O. Take this coin as thanks. I'm grateful for your help, Daddy-O, but do you intend to stick around for the show? No. An evil-looking coin about the size of a quarter. I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Whatever happens in here, detective, don't cross the streams. I know what it's not, sir. A ticket onto this train. Hey, they ain't no real money. Not a chance in hell this would work, but it worked. Right, of course. Got me a ticket to ride. Here you go, one ticket. Fine, you go on then, I suppose. The second one was where the tentacle was. I like your glasses. They're the best party goggles. On your way to the party? Always, darling. Every place is party place when I have my goggles on, and I always have my goggles on. Even here. Now, we party on the train. Everyone here is so sick looking. They're not sick, they're transparent. I can see right through them. I've always been impressed with your scrutiny skills. Why, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Frankenstein, Cisco. Obviously. Then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky, and nobody is being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Annie Dooley, is that you? Sorry, dearly, I'm Granny Ghoulie. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too! You like the games of I Spy as a kid? I did. I Spy with my little eye. The coming of the end. World eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. Wow. Ah, a darkside portal. It appears that we've found our number one suspect in all these things, strange things going on. You have the right to remain silent. Wouldn't question anything you say or do, maybe. Dooley, what are you doing? Reading its rights. And how do you intend on to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Scary. There was nothing else on the train. So clearly we walked through the portal. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. It's Agent McScream. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind, rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So you're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea of what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities, things that should not have come to pass. Trains of chaos intertwine. Not much of an idea right now, then? No. So, receding hairline, how's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's growing up in this weird hole. Best be going. We'd all best be going to the places we should best be at. Yeah. Finally, someone in authority. Hey! Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective, what's going on? Roxa, what are you doing here? Getting the train home from college, then we got diverted to wherever this is? Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means... Oh, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can be any help at all. Will do. Still investigating. Hello, Doodaddy. Wonder if he even knows what's going on. Hey, dude, we've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid. Because I keep seeing floating green people. Not that, like... I think I indulged a little too much this morning. Probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. Stay back, monster. Whoa, calm down. Oh, sorry. I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. You're really not him. I don't know what happened. We left the last station on time, and then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a little bit like you, only not at all now that I properly see you. He stalks outside this train, sniffing for clues and snarling whenever he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. Anything else, I'll be here. Sorry for the mix-up earlier. In case of emergency, pray someone has refilled the fire extinguisher. They have not. See, these people look healthier. That's because they're alive, Dooley. Playing video games, listening to music, indulging in mind-altering substances. I guess they are living life to the fullest. I should probably stay with these people to make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Now then, now then, now then. You look like one of those living folk that we've got plotting around the place right now. Officer Dooley. Name's Gooley. Chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside Division. Specialist. Deal with threats from your neck of the woods, as so to speak. My neck of the woods. The other world. That which from whence you came, son. I surmise your appearance that you're a detective, albeit one of them is luck. I presume. That being the case, you've crossed over to investigate this world's version of the situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to the professionals and take this train back into your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. What's all this? A note from your mom? Guess I'll go up the stairs. Is this machine crying? Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Huh. Most of the Darkside City appears to be in ruin. Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Given how little I know about this place works, they could sell costumes and how to turn you into one. What horrors could possibly make news here? Mayor points off camera. Whoa. Help, I'm on fire! What on earth? Ha, I'm a burning trash barrel. I'm meant to be on fire, you gonk. The look on your face, brilliant. Not even... What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir? Well, that's the Pillar of Summers they're built on, sir. A friend and mentor to those in need. A shoulder to cry on. A person who will live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's the mustache, sir. Shows them to be rugged wildermen suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor, not for the timid folk like you and I. Absurdo, sir. Not for shop vendors and coat warmers, no. Invisible person. Welcome, sir. It is our that you say me and I's pleasure to welcome you to the costume shop. That is the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said. And if it's broken, maybe don't fix it anyway, he'll add. Very practical man he was. How could I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct superior at work? Hoping to wow a six-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey, it's our motto, whatever your shame. Spider's got you covered. Just like a punk or a road warrior from the future. Or could you wear this and, I don't know, be a carrot? Oh, I'm convinced. Snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much as welcomed as he'll turn up and he'll be there, and it's almost as much of a hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. My usual party vibe anyway, so that gives 2 thumbs up to me. Be a badass biker, bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the dangerous sense or the missing a buttock situation. Your call. Did you write these adverts yourself? No, sir. Came that way, sir. Good words, ain't it, sir? Amaze your friends. Surprise your enemies. Confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press ganging. If you look like this man, you might be in a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Tara, I'll have to ask you, mighty nice, not once, but keep your sausage fingers away from my money box. It's Still one of zeros. Why would anyone wear these? Says sir, while wearing a brown bin bag. Come on, guys, it's a nice coat. And they say the customer is always right. One tick. Oh, sir. Miss Biscotti does. Beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. To me, how obvious now it is. Get your items for you now. Oh, yes, sir. Thanks. Here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Oh, I'm a skin-colored swimming cap. Interesting. I wonder if I need to, like, get one of these, wigs and sunglasses and shit. Yeah. This restricted area, are you classified personnel? So I can't get on the platform. But yeah, it is a disguise. Can't go anywhere else. Yeah. Does look like it, but I feel like I'm just missing something else. Miss, I'll ask you mighty nice, but once keep your dainty fingers from my box. Normal miss, that's the very pillar that summers are built on. Miss, a friend and a mentor. Legendary camp counselor Miss Noah by that be a pro, but did you miss? It's the same thing, but he says miss now. Indecipherable blocks coming soon to a theater near you. Yeah, I just need a beard, dude. How do I get the beard from the costume shop? That's the real mystery. I also haven't found anything to pick up in a while. Oh, let's see. No, none of that. That's your motto. Whatever your shame, spiders got you covered. Yeah, like, I think, the beard is probably right. Oops. Go down the platform. Train. Do the tracks. Walk through the portal. Go to the train. Go through the platform. Ah. Talked to you already. Oh my god. You think, son, that I've not seen my share of disguises? This one's particularly poor when it's made of some fungus and lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son, maybe you go and you can solve this thing after all. What about this jurisdiction? I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, orf you up before I change my mind. Alright, thanks. It's full of pictures of you. Playing a game. Where a tiny pixel man looks at a trash can. At pictures of you. Nailed shut. Growling, scratching, banging on door. Ugh, I hope that barring holds. Looking good, Frankie. I think you should let yourself. Yeah, I think you've let yourself go. Shut up, reflection. Wait, what? Seems to be something stuck in there. That's better. Thanks, sir. I mean, flesh. You receive plunger head. The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there's just one lazy artist hanging around here. Oh, the water goes clockwise and counterclockwise here. Did you just say flush? No, you definitely did. I'm a detective. I don't miss things like talking toilets. Aw, you got me. I can talk. Big whoop. Just do your business and move on. I ain't breaking no laws, cop. Okay, thanks. Talking toilet, eh? And I thought I had a crappy job. Cut me a break. It pays the bills. Besides, I got dreams, man, and I'm gonna be a star. Dreams. I'm gonna be a comedian, man. Want to hear a joke? As long as they're not too crappy. Everyone's a comedian. Forget it, man. Like he hung in there for too long. Key rack. Who likes the... Yeah, keys. I know saying she loathes me, so loathes me not. Pretty healthy relationship. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not change anything. Touch anything in case I change that. Oops. Now I take this. Go all the way into the other. Wait. And take it along his face. I have to put this key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Bro. Puts the key back. Goes over. Let me click through here, click back, walk through the portal, go over here, leave the train, go over to the platform, go to the toilets. Plunge the monster. Alright, you little sucker. Ha, sucker tentacles, very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? Now we go all the way back. And we go all the way back. Hey, dude, you've been on this. Here's my little Wrigley buddy. So this is where I sent you, eh? Yep, sure is. Now I take the key. I go back here. Go back to the toilets. Give it to the tentacle monster. Plunge it. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Wonder where the wee fella is now. Let's see what's behind door number 2. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. It's your handiwork, I take it? They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did his black magic classes that started at midnight and ran through. Morning shift saying for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? People think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you too. Wait, what? Ritual stuff. Looks like place was the scene of some occultic things going on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam was always fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls, magical time of year. Get out of here, guy. I've seen what happens when you hang here for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. Warning, virus detected. An old floppy disk popped out. This must be the virus that was installed. Could prove useful. You received cursed disk. This is some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the contours that's causing all these problems. 3.5 inches of innuendo-laden evil. Tam ain't never gonna tell you how to fix that. It's his legacy. Stay here, Dooley, and make sure this guy doesn't go away. But then how is Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well, that ain't fair. Now, can I take this and put it on the computer on the other side? Oh wait, no, I bring this to Raxa. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's the blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. So what do I do? Oh fuck, is this lights out? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy? Not so easy, it's a virus. So each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also clear the virus from the infected sectors into the clean ones by cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That would involve tricking it. Turns out harder than expecting. Don't worry, I made a backup, so just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure that this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Uploading antivirus now. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Still, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. How are you gonna get me here? The train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Yeah, Dilly found the guy smoking weed. Then he smoked the weed. Case summary. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Alright. I think reading out loud stresses me out, dude. My heart rate is cranked. My heart rate is cranked. Let's see here. Or maybe it's because I drank a whole bunch of caffeine. Either way. I think I finally turned my heater off too. No, it's not 170. God, that'd be awful. Police farce. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party, the caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us. I know it's from Open Cases, the downtown ghoulie man, possibly a dead flasher. Mirror Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Like in Toupee, a wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves and worms. Maybe that should be werewolves. This is my life now. This is Twin Lakes FM, featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you the Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks, featuring me, Dick Brickman. When all this dark side stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow me for an upgrade. My folders are weird going on in Twin Lakes. My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. Hurry up, cake! Alright. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. You received coffee. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is bust? I'll have a look at this later. Do you think I'll have my own office someday? I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Here's a McQueen, and then there's a McKing. Glass is cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. The king won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. Received helmet trophy. There's some space here for a pottery wheel? His machine has an off button. Impressive. Supports backs. Fancy. This place is fabulous. One day you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't the case. It's the result of too much coffee. McKing and the Chief. I guess these are photos you get when you're married to the mayor. I see. So he's a Nepo cop. Just gets to be married to the mayor. Gets all these nice things. Like a chair with back support. Seems Murakami has a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it, how am I supposed to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, huh? Detective Wazinski. No work. Oh, wait. No talk, working. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. Pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. Fire! I meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Julie, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Hell, if all the booze that we have with these kind of things, what about the fire? Keep complaining to yourself, Killjoy. Detective McNugget. We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, Detective. Do you slash budgets? Explain why the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire? That's interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, Detective? I am going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet. But Chief? Really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops thinking they're Prometheus. Let's see, can of whipped cream. Hey, I wanted extra cream on my slice. I can 100% say this is something I expected to do today. Alright. Well, I'm just not gonna fix that fire. Oh, come on. Come on. Whoosh. That's taken care of. Wait, what's that? It's the donut and coffee rota. Important stuff. Takeout menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work related in here at all. It's a party, guy. Relax. That urn. You mean our gift? Dooley, where'd you get that? In the mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. We investigated it for gremlins. Seems like racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which is why you then bought and brought to the station. Well, then, case closed. Duly, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing, and the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Duly, we need to find them before someone else gets hurt. Here, take this. But cake. Duly receives gremlin urn. From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyways. I don't understand why we're celebrating it left. I got 2 days left until retirement. Can't risk you not making it and losing out on a party. I should be offended, but I do love a good party. Didn't you see the fire chief? Of course, it was right there. And didn't you do anything? What can I do? If people want to re-gift the fires that got them last month, then let them. Wait, you were the one who set those fires around the station last month? They were beacons of hope. All very metaphorical. And they were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. Why is McKing's office so much nicer than mine? Do you think our barely legal goblins and ghouls division should have a bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Thanks for supporting the darkside division, Chief. Don't thank me, just keep this city clean of the Oogie Boogie men and the Oogie Boogie women and the non-binary Oogie Boogies. No discrimination in regards to Oogie Boogies. Except the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. Wait. I think there may be gremlins loose in the station. Seriously, we just talked about this. You have one job. One job. No Oogie Boogies in Twin Lakes. The station is in Twin Lakes. Get the situation under control, Detective. On it, Chief. No party for you until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. Aww. Guess we can go in the stairwell now. Sure, I'm not missing a piece of mold on the wall. He said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband and then showed him my badge and then fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. It must be so great to having a detective like King around to learn from. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there some Wookiee or something that you should be arresting? It's not whatever, McLean. Live long and prosper, dork. This guy sucks. Throws coffee on you? I knew you were good for something, McLean. Oh shit. Shit. Do I have to get another coffee? Hands off, McLean. Something's broken in the evidence door. Probably something you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm gonna fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas is enough sweetless for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. Holy shit, it's the coolest officer here. Officer Cal, he was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train only to sniff out candy. Think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True, we did have an alarmingly good candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them in there to suggest cops are all full of Twin Lakes Police Department. How can I take a call? Well, I don't need it. I find a working fire extinguisher. Wise man Banks. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I've got some reception desk to recept at? Oh my god. Hold on. I'm about to pull the coolest prank. Haha, keep the coffee coming, McLean. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh no, get out of my way. I got an achievement for that. Hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. My insides make it stop. That gremlin's got a gun! There's a serious draft coming from those vents. These bolts probably need to be tightened up. Okay. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust. Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against Union. You seem familiar. Do I know you? Not that I know of, no. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? You can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Got a monkey wrench. Okay. Oh, hell. Hmm. This is an awful lot of curves here. Probably something like that. And then curve it. What? No. No. Oh, no. No, it's not it. Ah. You'll let me out of work, you will. Oh, yeah. I just got overwhelmed for a second because there was like a lot to look at. A lot. Let's see. Crush a shelf open. I can damage the magnet. I need to find something more delicate. Okay. Yummy wires. It's trying to hack the database and steal all the human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. Can't talk right now, detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. The mug. A normal run-of-the-mill mug. I don't know why I feel the need to comment on this. Every item in a room. He's becoming self-aware. This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. Friday evening, 7 p.m., but crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts, and we're off on public holidays. Servers for the TLP? Ouch! Don't get too close, detective. That thing is a biter. He was just... Yeah, I got that. Thanks, Dooley. Thumbs up. I used to work in dispatch when I dispatched the entire force to the chief's house trying to order myself some late night pizza. Oh, Dooley. Ow. The hose they used to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? Oh, it's Tam. Old Tam loves to whittle. Whittle. How do you have a knife? Tam can and Tam has. I'm afraid I need to confiscate that. Tam does not have the warmth for you in his heart. Old Tam ain't got nothing to do anymore. Prison is a punishing place. Tam puts his name in places so he knows what's his and what's not. Try not to let your incarceration get you down. It's Roy Jones, detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you're in here for solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not his soliciting. Right, anyways, hand him over, Roy. Hand what over? Your matches and cigars. Wish I'd never met you, detective. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Detective, sorry for taking your matches. I'm not sure sorry you are. Hey, maybe you should be a detective too. The rat! Put that up. We put that up to cover a hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. This guy's in here in police protection for informing. Seriously, what am I meant to say about them that isn't literally toilet humor? Alright, so I got a hose, a wrench, knife on the motor. Nope. Matches on the hose. Nope. Let's see. Probably give the wires to the gremlin. Nope. Stab the gremlin? Set the gremlin on fire? Hose the gremlin? there's a shooting range. How did I get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in the station? Pew pew, hee hee hee. Looks like our guys are getting enough shots to be stormtroopers. Junction box. Fight the system. Duly, we're part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. I kinda knew that. I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. Dispatch junction box screwed closed. Have you ever tried to I don't know, open something that just using a screwdriver? Yeah, I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with. Headphone wires. Yeah, I believe he is. Need to drag the wires from one node to the other in the same colored node without crossing them. Okay. Eek. Yes, the system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Oh, this is not really just some book I got from the library. Late fees. Proper steamy stuff, this. Dooley, is that you on the cover in a Fabio wig? These creatures aren't going to catch themselves, are they, detective? Dooley, this is what happens when I can't talk my way out of late fees. There are monsters to catch, detective. Hey, detective? Yeah, I think you're a better detective than McKing. Thanks, Dooley. That really means a lot. I think you're a better sidekick than Dallas. I don't have her legs, though. Well, no, but if you did, that'd be theft, wouldn't it? Okay. Alright, so we can get this gremlin. It's passed out. Let's get it out of here. How? I guess use the... What was the point of doing that unless it was just to fuck up his car? Okay, this is working. My trusty coat goes with everything from my shirt to sportswear. No, this isn't as bad as we were here together. I think the third one was my favorite one so far, but I think that one also pissed me off the most. I think that one pissed me off so hard. So I've got matches. I need to figure out a way to get into the evidence room. Maybe I'm missing something in the office because he does have a pottery wheel. Just don't know what the pottery wheel is going to be used for yet. And I can't get into the fan motor. The knife was too big. Got matches. There's nothing to the right of the holding cells. What'd I grab the fire hose for, though? Good smelly spike pew pew. How many bullets does this thing have, man? It did. The creature is wet. I don't know what I expected more of that. Maybe if we wait long enough, it'll catch a cold? Another case, another soaking. You should consider wearing a different colored shirt. I can see your nipples. I need this pot of clay, but I don't know for what. What was the point of setting that room? I don't actually know what's in these. These keys were lost before it was in my office. Oh. This is a gift from my old mentor, Sergeant McDesk. I don't remember this place being so run down. Maybe in the debriefing room. There's... something. Oh, fuck. Needs something stronger to hide behind. Oh. Detective, how do you get all these things in your pockets? Origami? Okay. This makes way more sense. I was wondering why that was the thing. That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun. I'll take this. Alright. Nothing like starting another. Another fire. But still, no way into... These drawers are all sorts of... Okay, bobby pins. Of course it's the bobby pin. Skull. Plastic skull. A surprisingly dangerous, more occult item than a real skull. A magical tome. Okay. Darkside. Any feelings of guilt for sending McKing on his dirty time out? I don't have this any longer. All play books, not an actual contraband, just dangerous reading nonetheless. All that remains from mysterious walking luggage said, ate everything's case. Knockout gas. This could be ever handy if I need to leave that party early. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay when the door is bust. Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing. Nobody shut up. What? Jars full of semen from a mysterious figurine sailor case. McKing's topless self-portraits. He signed them for the crime of being too awesome in the general public. A box of odd socks. I bet people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of the other halves. Boxes of jam jars with one scoop taken out from the unsolved scooper case where they appear at crime scenes after crime investigations has started. Oh, that was me. I like eating toast while I think, but always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I keep opening new ones. Harmless. Billy, we spent a lot of taxpayers' money investigating that. Harmless. A lot of boxes. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. Alright. So I guess I chomp chomp claw face. It's too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it out. Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. Take this, you little monster. Uh-oh. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Alright, that's them all. I'll get Dooley, we can go to the office and put this case to rest. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their urn and get back to the party. Party! In you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home, little... Uh-oh. Oops. Oops, is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party? Need to make a new urn, a magical one that can actually hold them. You receive items, gremlins, again. God damn it, Dooley, yeah. One job. This is a good urn-making material. Lump of cold, hard clay. Do I need to make this moist? Okay. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film Ghost a lot for research. You have to protect this with magic. Warding rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes, and a diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. That's 2. That's 3. Lock fixed and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this? Not to eat much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't remember too much of what happened, but I'm sure it was nothing too important. Let's get back to the party. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? All there was, and someone let off a gas grenade, nasty big pointy teeth. Car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it? Another one to file under the dark side antics. Probably for the best, yes. Well, you two better start cleaning. The budget won't allow for both you and your capers and the custodio staff. Aw man, chores and no cake. This did not play out the way I hoped. Case closed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I freaking did that shit. I did that shit. I looked up the pottery scene from Ghost. They start fucking. Yeah, it's a very infamous scene. That is parodied a lot. Oh yeah, I've solved a good amount of cases. I've solved a good amount of cases. But I want to stop reading. I really want to stop reading. My fucking voice. My fucking voice. That scene made me uncomfortable when it showed up with Cable and me in parents' room. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, I wanted to go on a detective game arc. Just a little bit. Now I'm good with this. I'm 10. But uh yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this one short today, only because I didn't really feel good today. Um and then I might play the rest of these cases tomorrow, and then we'll see. Because there's two games here. And I did enjoy that, but but yeah, not bad. Not bad. I enjoyed that game. It's fun. Um do got a fair amount of detective games. Maybe I'll play through the frog detective games too. There's 3 of those. Those are also on sale. Those ones are pretty short. Hmm. But yeah. Uh gonna call it a night for this one. Make it short and sweet today. And I will see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Okay? Bye bye. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just write Garrick. Okay. Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.